who look at the beautiful women and think that's it. I have an ugly woman, and she is very faithful to me.
Or is she, right? So he has an ugly woman that's very faithful to him. But allegedly, there's a very, 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 very ugly woman that is not faithful. And allegedly, that's Jessica Boyle, otherwise known as Naked and Laughing, better known as Saggin' and Naggin'. She's been caught lying before, caught lying again. Oh my God. That picture is fucking scary. Look at how little her teeth are. Oh my God. Look at her fucking teeth. Oh my gosh. Okay. One day we'll catch her telling the truth. One day. Very ugly, very unfaithful, you're saying. Oh my God. Allegedly. Right? And if you're unfaithful to one person, I can only assume you've been unfaithful to every person. Nathan is here. He's backstage.
On. Someone's calling me. Give me a second. Hello? Oh, hey, Nathan. What are you? Hold on, you guys. I got to put this on mute. Hold on. I'll be right back.
What the fuck is going on? I did not like the Frito pie. Who is Nathan?
I'm kind of dreading it because, you know, how do you tell someone that they don't exist? Like, this is so awkward and weird for me personally. But here we go. Let's see. So here he is. The one and only.
Hey, how you doing, man? Is that you?
It's, you know who it is, brother.
What's up, man?
You know I'm always here for you too, man.
How's everything going?
Good, man. Long time no see for sure, dude. But I mean, let's just get down to business, brother. You hit me up. You were not very happy. Like, I couldn't even imagine how pissed off I would be if someone claimed that I didn't exist. Like, I can't even imagine how pissed I would be if someone thought I was imaginary.
Well, you know, the legend of Nasty Nate, man, it's hard to believe for some people. And you know, can't nobody rattle my cage. I ain't worried about them.
So okay, so I'm gonna let you know what people have said about you, man, because I need you to clear the air.
All right, brother, hit me.
Maybe I should pull up your picture so people remember what you look like.
That's like, let them know. Let them know.
Let me see.
I hope it's a good. Get my good side.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, man. So one of the allegations, first and foremost, like, people were saying this a lot, but someone credible, known as Sally Rabbits, known by other names as well, she claims that allegedly you're not real. You are. So here's what she claims. Okay. She's saying that you're not real. You never met her at Walmart. You never went on a date with her to the sushi spot where you said you didn't even get anything to eat. You went and got Taco Bell afterwards, and she made you get Taco Bell for her also. But she's claiming you don't exist at all, and that her boyfriend, her live-in boyfriend, you know, you know this type of situation. The guy's broke. He gets himself engaged to some poor fucking simp of a lady, and then now they're living together in his dad's house in the kitchen. So she's claiming that allegedly you were her boyfriend, or I guess she's saying you don't exist, and that her boyfriend played you after being begged by Nal and after being begged by, Sally, which she goes by other names, but we'll just call her Sally for the sake of the show.
Brad Pitt couldn't play me, brother. Let me tell you.
Who?
I'm as real as they come. Brad Pitt couldn't play me. You couldn't get McConaughey and Woody together in one person to make me up. I'm as real as they come. Ain't no acting.
So, but what do you think would motivate her to claim that you're do you think that maybe she thinks I'm getting a little bit too much, too many eyes on my channel or something, and so she's trying to say, oh, that interview's not even real, because I don't understand it, man. Like you said, you met her, she doesn't even live in the same state, right? So it's like do you know of this Sally chick? Because I know you were with Nal for a week or two. Did she, is there something there? Why would she say that you were her boyfriend?
Now, I'm not sure who this Sally Saggy Tits is, but I can tell you this: she don't know a goddamn thing, and she's misinformed. And little Dick Shrimp Dick John, or whatever his name is, living in the kitchen. She and him belong in there. That's besides. That's where women belong anyway. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
anyway,
I kind of know what you mean.
You know. So this is ridiculous, man. I want to start from the top here, okay?
Yeah, I know I said a lot of allegations, so start from the top, brother. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah. I get a call recently from my buddy here, Block Party. And he's telling me they're talking all this stuff. And I'm just down by the river, enjoying a nice sunny day, listening to my favorite Kanye album, the new one. Dun, dun, dun. He's got some real good ones on him. I really like that guy. But also, I start to get upset because I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, they think my buddy Block Party's lying and they think I'm fake. So he set up the interview. Yeah, of course, brother. I got your back. Nasty Nate's always here for you. But I think it's downright disrespectful to tell me I don't exist after I gave her the dickens of her life. And I think that's what it comes down to, Black Party. She doesn't want to be exposed for the hoe she is. So Nasty Nate, he put that thing on her. I busted her wide open, tore that barracuda apart, went deep sea diving all up in there. And now she's probably scared that she's going to lose this little piece of shit, basement dwelling, incel, cuck of a boyfriend she's got. If he finds out that the reason her legs are still shaking is because she came to see Nasty Nate, and I got all up in that ass.
Oh my God. So you're saying that... No. So you flew Sally out to meet up with you and Nal to get in that?
Excuse me about that. I got caught up in what I was saying. Not we're talking about Jessica.
Oh,
sorry,
okay. So you bust that that was some barracuda shit. Oh,
yeah, that was some barracuda.
It's so that actually makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry about the names there. Sally Rabies was not there.
Oh, okay.
It was just 3 people. It was me, Nasty. It was the other Nasty, Jessica, and then this DBOD. And for all the viewers at home don't know what this DBOD is, it's this big old dick.
Okay, come on, we're on YouTube. All right.
Oh, sorry. Big old penis. Put a P at the end. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, come on, Nate. Nah, we're all good, man. You know what? You are worth getting banned for, man. For real.
I appreciate that, man.
So, but here's my thing. So, you don't what's the deal with Sally though? Why would she make those lies up about you?
Well, you know,
did you never? So you're saying you never met her at all?
I don't know no Sally, no. but I get what's going on here. See, the friend always has the refrigerator trying to protect them, So this short, bald, probably fat and ugly, saggy tit Sally Rabies was probably trying to defend her friend. And you know what? Fuck both of them. Fuck them all. Because Nasty Nate's above it all, okay? Kind of fly on my own plane, you know? Live quarter mile at a time. And it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault she was wandering around looking for that thing in the parking lot, and I just happened to be there. After I went 1v1 with a raccoon, mind you. And I won.
Oh, so
And,
so Sally wouldn't even know if you existed or not.
yeah, no, she's a straight up lie. I think the lie is the other way around, my brother.
Wait. I'm sorry, man. My beer went down the wrong pipe. Wait, what do you mean? The lie is the She said that tonight?
Oh no, not tonight.
Wait, you said she said it tonight, bro.
Well, I just think she sounded like you
Because
when you were choking.
we haven't seen her, so you would know better. You are over there. You're over in the Virginia Beach area.
Listen now, Nasty Nate's a stud. So we don't like to keep them around, you know. We like to have fun, and then we send them back home, you know.
Okay.
That's what Nasty does. He takes them down, he dicks them good, and he cuts them loose. That's my
honestly. Honestly, that's like that's pretty chivalrous, honestly. I was like, you know what? We had our time and God bless you, and it was a good time, but
God has not blessed that woman. Hey, listen, I know I'm talking shit right now, and they all can't be 10s, you know? They're not all gonna be 10s, you know? I'm just gonna keep shooting rockets out there like Elon, and man, hopefully I get to the stars, you know?
Wow,
But
that
until
is
then, I just keep landing in West Virginia's Walmarts.
That is damn, brother. Man, when you when you put it like that, it makes so much more sense.
Oh, I think the lie was the other way around, brother.
Yeah. So what did you mean by that? The lie was the other way around.
Yeah, these Cracker Jacks think they can throw dirt on Nasty Nate's name. On me, Nathaniel. You can come after me. Ha, you wish. I'll always be here, especially when I got buddies like Black Party that give me a platform to fight back.
Hey,
and I
listen,
think the lie
man.
is that.
Listen, my thing is everyone deserves a voice, even my worst enemy. I would give them at least 2 minutes on my own platform just to get it off. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you hit me up. You were like, dude, like people are saying, like, first off, she wouldn't even know if you existed or not because she's over wherever she's at.
Like I said, I think they were in panic mode. They knew you got a hold of me. They knew we talked. They said, how the hell? They were like, Nasty Nate must know everyone. And I do. I get around. I've been some places. I know some people. I've been around. And I think they concocted the whole thing to come after you and me.
No.
They know that she came down and took all 10. And then I sent her home. She wasn't the same woman again. I mean, like you said it yourself. She was gone for how long? No one knew where she was? That's because she was delirious. She was probably still wandering around looking for this big old D. And she couldn't find it because I was see you later alligator quarter mile down the road. But I think they lied. That's my theory. That is my theory, that they lied. You know?
Wow.
And then they concocted it.
They're trying. So you're saying that it's a big. So you're saying it's a big cover up. They're trying to cover this up.
A fucking switch.
And it kind of makes sense because it's like, because here's I don't know if you saw the full allegations. I know you were like upset that it's like people think I don't exist. Like, you know, everyone deserves a voice. Like, even like, what are you gonna say? Trans people don't exist yet? Next, you know what I mean?
Well, that's a colorful topic. I'm gonna avoid that.
You know, let's wait for a Rumble. Actually, we'll get off YouTube in a few minutes and we can go to Rumble.
Yeah, well, Nasty Nate's a unique person, and I don't want
to. But I can't imagine what it would be like for someone to try to like erase your existence and just. So I just needed to give you a voice, brother.
You know what it is, man? The haters are gonna hate, brother. They ain't never gonna go away. It's like haterade. It's just built into their blood. It pumps through their hearts like Kool-Aid. They just love it. This haterade Kool-Aid. And
just straight into the veins.
Yeah, straight into the veins, like the dope those three shoot up. I know they crackheads. They gotta be crackheads. Probably sleeps on the floor, a little dirty ass floor. You know?
Wait. So
Not like
did you actually get into like, were you at Nal's house or did you have her come over your place?
Oh no. My place. Always my place. Especially since it's local.
Oh. So you probably
You know?
did you FaceTime her and like check out her place and like, you come over here, sweetheart.
Well, she kind of gave me a rundown. You know, I try not to listen to too much she had to say. I was trying to get to work, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we talked a little bit and she told me this and that, and I could just imagine, if I was
So
there, just the kind of people they are, especially after this whole I'm not real. So you're gonna pretend that we didn't do the nasty at least 4-5 times, and you're just gonna forget about us?
yeah.
Nasty Nate's forgettable, and that's why I think it's all a plot. It's a plot. She's trying to erase me. She's memory holding me.
Memory holding, like 1984 type shit.
That's right. I'm telling you, just like they did to Shazam, you know, because I know Sinbad was in that movie.
I know I saw that movie. I saw that movie too, bro. Like I literally saw it.
I know it's
with
real.
Sinbad, right? That was my favorite actor as a kid. And half of the reason was because of that movie. Kazam.
I love that guy. And he was in the first Kid, man. That was a great movie, man.
Wait, so we have a comment. Someone said, wait, so the reason why she hasn't streamed is because you blew her cheeks out so bad.
Right. Rumor is her legs are still shaking. Teeth chattering. Still shaking and baking, baby.
Oh my God, man. I'm kind of prude, so I couldn't even imagine busting cheeks that bad where no one's even seen her in like 2 months.
When Nate does his little shimmy, shim, all the ladies go crazy. I gotta say, I guess I got it from my daddy. You know, it's just a pair of lady man. Yeah, ladies man. It's in the jeans. Figuratively and literally in the jeans.
So Nate, what are your thoughts on the Jews? Actually, you know what? Wait 1 second. We're gonna switch over to Rumble. We're gonna switch over to Kick, and then you can answer that question. Okay. So I'm gonna play a little bit outro. Please stay with us.
All right. Okay. Here's where it comes all together. All right, guys. Viewers, listen closely. I think since I've been so critical of the Jews lately and in the past, that I think they sent somebody. I don't think I organically met her in Walmart. I think the Jews sent her to be there to get close to me. And now they're using her and her friends to slander my name. And her friends are probably Jews too. And you know how Jews stick together? And then they're trying to get rid of me and say I'm not real.
What do you mean her friend? You're talking about Sally, Yeah, do you know her as Sally or do you know her as a different name?
Well, I just know
you said Sally Saggy Tits. Right, okay.
That's right.
That was what you said earlier.
That's right. That's how I know her. Well, I don't know her, but I'm pretty sure that's what she looks like. I could just bet it. And I bet her boyfriend's a little blue-haired weirdo cuck who likes to suck dick on the weekend.
So here's what I thought. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I had my own, and obviously, like, you know, you never judge books by their covers. You always give benefit. Like my preconceived notion was when she said, "Oh, my boyfriend was pretending to be Nathan," blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh shit!" So like I thought for some reason that maybe you were with her. Wait. What?
Her boyfriend is probably pretending to be a boyfriend. Who knows what kind of transgender weirdo he might be?
Wow. I didn't even think about that because, you know, that's weird that you say that. He's pretending like.
Yeah, he's pretending all the time. He's pretending that he was me to make sure that I'm not real. I'm telling you, man, that's a Jewish move.
My mind is blown right now because.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of Nasty Nate, man, because the followers are growing. The Great Awakening is happening, and they don't want me voicing it. They're trying to take me out. They don't like me. They don't like Elon. They don't like Trump. And they don't like my guy Andrew Tate. Oh, speaking of Tate, fucking Jessica, I'm just gonna say it. I ain't ashamed because I'm Nasty Nate. She ate my ass. She ate
Wait.
my ass.
Wait.
That's right. That's right.
I'm sorry. I'm choking on my drink here.
She got the whole damn tongue in there, and she was holding my balls while she did it. And she kind of propped me up and rolled me backwards and just ate my ass.
Wow.
I think
That
I even
actually
heard her humming a
checks
spoon
out.
while she was down there.
She was probably, was she like, she probably didn't even stop talking while she was doing it.
No, she was loving it, man. She was do 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 do.
That's insane. She was singing. She was singing. Wow, that actually checks out, honestly. That's interesting. That's actually some tea.
I think I heard her cough. I think she got a little ass hair in there. I ain't sure I haven't shaved it or nothing. So
Wow, that's the only salad she's ever successfully tossed.
yeah, yes, she did, man. She got all up in there.
So here's what I thought. Like, I thought there was a love triangle going on. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh, Sally's saying Nate is her boyfriend. So I'm like, you know, I thought, oh, maybe now who's trying to steal Sally's boyfriend. But that makes sense because you said, you know, you're in Virginia. You met her behind the Walmart. Like there was a raccoon, whatever. People can go watch and go back and watch the original interview. But that actually kind of makes sense because it's like, why would you even, like, Sally doesn't even leave the house, supposedly. That's what, like, a lot of people have been emailing me and saying about her. And I think she's awesome. Like, she seems cool to me, but, you know, I don't know this side of her where she's trying to, like, claim you don't exist and for whatever reasons.
Well, you know, I'm a straight white male. I'm killing it. I'm living life quarter mile at a time. I was deep dicking her friends, and I was ruining lives.
Yeah, she was probably jealous, honestly.
Yeah, I think so. That's where I was going with it. I think they're jealous. They're a bunch of haters.
Are you a fan of the NBA or the WNBA?
Yeah, Clayton and Clark's my favorite.
So, you know, I was about to bring that up because, you know, I like my favorite two players are Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But there's like, I'm kind of like getting the vibe from Sally that she might be like, you know, like she might be a little bit jealous of Now's notoriety and of her internet infamy and so on. But what, you know, I'm just bringing in the idea of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. I know you're a Caitlin Clark fan. You told me you were a WNBA fan.
That's right. I got that Indiana fever for some Caitlin Clark, baby. A little CC me on that email. You know what I mean? A little Caitlin Clark action. Yeah, I'll tell you something I don't like, though, is that cockeyed 304 Angel Reese parading around here like she's somebody great. Okay?
What?
Big ugly bitch. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her attitude. I don't like the way she looks at me with one eye at a time. I don't like none of it.
Wait, I've never noticed that. Her, what do you mean her one eye at a time?
It follows me. I seen it. I know it, man. I see it. She looks at the camera, and one's looking at the reporter, one's looking at you. And they're all spaced out and look weird. She look like an alien.
I couldn't stop looking at her legs and the herpes on her lip. I couldn't even take my, especially the herpes on her lip. I couldn't take my eyes off of it.
Herpes. Yeah, she probably got that going down on one of them big transgender lesbians like Brittany Griner.
Here, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of her herpes lip.
I haven't seen a herpes lip in years. Ever since
oh my God, Brittany Griner, dude! Did you hear about her?
What? She got her titties chopped off, right? Because she's always walking around with no shirt on.
No, she never had titties. Actually, that's the funny thing. Is like. Yo, that one, there's a video going around Instagram of her literally topless at the pool, like shooting, and like it's not even censored. Instagram doesn't delete it. There's no reason to. It's crazy.
Ain't that some bullshit? They're over here trying to say I don't exist like Brittany Griner's titties. It's some bullshit. I can't believe this. They got this man walking around like she's Michelle Obama pretending to be a woman, and they just out here with the titties hanging out. But when I pull my titties out, everybody tell me to put my shirt on. That's bullshit.
All right, you know what, Nate? I think we've proved that Sally's full of fucking shit. So, Jessica will not even comment on you. She's probably still so hung up. She can't even bring it. Oh, here's one thing. Okay. I'm sorry. So Sally came out and said, because, part of Jessica's, you don't know this because, you met her and you know her in real life and she never mentioned this, but part of her infamy is that she dated a very famous online autistic guy. Like, he's debilitatingly autistic. Like, think about Leonardo DiCaprio in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. So I don't know if you know about that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if you know about that or not, but that's part of her lore. That's part of why we're interested. A lot of people got the Gypsy Rose Blanchard vibe from her while she was talking to that guy, if you know what I mean by that.
Oh, I do. And I think if she even landed a Gilbert Grape that looked like Leo, she'd be over the top excited. And I'll be honest with you, I think he could do better than her. So she should be welcoming that autistic man into her life.
Well, Nate, you always have a voice on this channel. I know that people try to degrade you and people try to erase your existence.
They try to memory hole.
Yeah, they try to memory hole you. Their delusions and their dissociations, they believe that they can erase you from existence. So listen, man, I'm going to be, I'm going to transition to something else, but I just want you to have your time on this channel, man. Just what is your message? What is your message to Jessica, to Sally, to anyone that thinks you're fake? What's your message to them? And then what's your message to all of your supporters like me, like Deep Example over on Kick, like Gmar on Rumble? Like, what's your message to the haters? Then what's your message to the supporters?
Well, first to the haters. After tonight, I did some thinking. I'm gonna have to do some more thinking. I think the haters are getting some help from the Jews, man, and I'm talking about Jessica and her friends. They're getting help. Something's going on there, and I'm gonna figure it out tonight. I promise you. But to the three of them, they better keep my name out of their mouth, all right? Because I did nothing wrong to your friend. All I did was show her a good time, pump and dump. See you later, alligator, quarter mile down the road. Okay? Now, I don't know why you're trying to make it seem like I don't exist. Well, I tell you, Nasty Nate will always exist. This bloodline is all over the place. I got kids everywhere. Kids I don't even know about. Nasty Nate will never be memory hole. I will forever live. Especially when I got people like Black Party who will always give me a voice. And to my supporters, hey, thanks for the support. And I'll always be here putting out the truth, telling you nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and that's all I got for you is the truth. Because Nasty Nate ain't gonna lie about nothing.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know that there's plenty of people that are supporters of yours, and we know you're real. Like, the fact that she went on a date with you and it didn't work out after a week, like, there's no reason to erase someone's existence from reality. And that's unbelievable, man. I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate your bravery, and you're just stone cold solid, your solidness.
You man, so solid like an oak, brother. Solid like an oak, man. Always will be. Always will. And thanks again to everybody out there. Remember, keep Nate alive. Keep the fight alive to tell the truth, and never be silenced. And follow Black Party and support him. And let's put this bitch Jessica and her friends in their place. I bet you the three of them probably doing some nasty orgy lesbian shit right now. Some nasty freaks talking shit about Nasty Nate.
She was talking about how she had she found a possum that was like sick, and she, like, it died, I guess, and she had a burial for it. And then she was like, oh yeah, I gotta wait a couple more weeks before I dig it up for its skull. Like, these are the type of people that we're dealing with out there, man. And I just want you to protect yourself, because, like, voodoo, I mean, as long as Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, you can fight any sort of magic or anything, but you just need to make sure, double protect yourself.
That's right. It's okay. She probably took that possum in because of a reminder of herself, and then she probably buried it in the backyard because that's what they're going to do to her ass at the end of the day. She keeps fucking around. She going to find out. And you guys keep me in the loop. If she's out there talking any more shit, I want to know, man. I'll be back, you know.
I appreciate you, Nate, man. Thank you so much, man. Good night, brother.
All right, man. Let's go, guys. Woo!
I mean, there you have it. I don't know who the fuck to believe. Here's one thing that kind of makes me believe that Nate is real. One thing is like, so Sally said, I'm not going to bring up the screenshots, but Sally said like, oh, I had to beg my boyfriend to do it. He wasn't happy to pretend to call her during her stream. But it's like, why would you need to ask your boyfriend to do it? Like, you could just call her yourself. Like, you could have staged it between the two of you. There are arguments to be made. You know, someone did make the argument like, oh, but now loves to get more people involved. Possibly. You know, Sally may have been bored enough, definitely probably was bored enough to play along with some like weird shit like that. Like, I'm confused. I'm legit confused now. Like, I set this whole thing up and I still don't know what's real and what's fake. You guys know I'm schizophrenic, so I don't even know if I actually have anyone talking right now. We'll avenge you, Nate. Hell yeah. Thank you, Nate. Living life a quarter mile at a time. Hit it and quit it. Nate forever.